Hi, welcome to StoryHive On Location, Revelstoke. I'm Robb. I'm live in Revelstoke with another incredibly inspiring episode brought to you by TELUS STORYHIVE. Today I'm sitting with Wiz the Wizard from Revelstoke, a local magician, and I am excited because this is a year wait that I get to sit and speak with this gentleman. We're going to dive into a story, some of his magic tricks, and what he's got going on in the future. Wiz, how are you doing, my friend?
Decent. And you?
I am wonderful. Thank you for joining me. And
Trip coming down here was good?
it was beautiful.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous
This
drive.
region is magical.
Oh, well,
And
was pun intended.
pun intended.
Yeah.
We're wrapping up the season in Revelstoke with a magician, so this is going to be a great way to do things. So let's start off with who you are, where you're from, and how you got into being a magician.
Okay. Well, that's a bit of a story. I'll kind of cut it down a little bit. So, who I am, James Jordan Taylor, but I don't know. In my job with CP Rail, we kind of get to pick our own nicknames. Not really pick them, but like they kind of get thrown at you. One day, my boss forgot my name completely. He's like, "Okay, where's the magician guy on the radio? Where's wizard? Where's the wizard guy?" And now for 10 years, it's been Wizard, and now I just go by Wiz, right? So just James Wizard Taylor is what everyone calls me. So that's where Wizard specifically came from, and I just love it. Even got a little tattoo of a wizard, right? You can barely see that, but that's where that came from. I also got nothing up my sleeve. You can see that right there, right? You never know, right? You're gonna need nothing up your sleeve or something, right? Nothing. So I've been doing magic since, I can't even give you a date on that. Since I was a boy, like a boy. I've always been the awkward outcast kind of a thing. Kids are good at, I don't know, math class. Kids are good at like studying. Kids are good at music even. Kids are good at this. I was the awkward dude. I couldn't do much anything. Like I was on my own mostly, right? It was just been me and my mom my entire life. An amazing woman. And we moved from, I believe, Vancouver Islands when I was three years old to Kelowna till I was about 11 years old, and now Revelstoke since. And I actually just got back from a bit of a road trip, I guess. I was on the road for at least 8 years working with my career CP Rail. Right, I'm allowed to talk about CP, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Figured as much.
You worked there, yeah.
Yeah, figured. Yeah, no, they set me up in free hotels, and that's kind of where I became the more of a magician you see today. I grew up doing magic. I've always been interested in little magic things, like props, and you go watch a show on TV, right? I think it was Full Metal Alchemist, right? I'm allowed to say that too, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, cool, because I got a Full Metal Alchemist tattoo. My very first tattoo was the transmutation circle that they used to bring back their dead mom. Didn't go so well if you've seen the show.
It is a wicked show.
Oh, I love it. So I've always had this interest in like magic, and when I got on the road, it kind of blossomed into something more beautiful, if you ask me, because I was living in different towns and hotels 24/7, town to town to town to town, from one end of BC to the other end of BC, and then we'd take a break during the winter, 7 days on, 7 days off. 7 days on we'd work, right, do our shift at CP, right, we'd change long strings of rail. There's 50 guys on a gang, they call them the gangs, right? 50 guys on a gang, 30 to 50 guys. We machine operate, then on our days off, everyone goes home. And I was like, well, there's free hotels. Even on days off, free hotels, I'm gonna stay in the hotels. So I started doing a lot more street magic there. So that's when my, little awkward high school, elementary school obsession with magic, being the weird kid, kind of blossomed into, well, what I call street magic. I'm not a big guy on stage magic.
Love it.
Yeah.
So in your time growing from a child who loves magic and feels like they're the outsider to becoming this creative powerhouse that's moving through Revelstoke, making people's brains melt, basically, and doing street magic, what was really the driving force? Like, what kind of tricks besides like, because I know street magic and stage magic are completely different, but street magic is like, I'm not even going to say who you think I'm going to say.
You're not going to insult me. It's going to be Chris Angel, David Blaine.
And that's the thing, is most people automatically assume Chris Angel, David Blaine.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what their assumption of street magic is. And it is kind of like, the stepping stone where people would understand it, but what was your stepping stone into being like, this is the style of street magic I want to do?
It's funny you said that. Chris Angel.
Actually? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Originally, it was Chris Angel. I grew up watching him because he was this weird guy too. And when I actually started learning magic, I was no magic college. Actually, there's actually, I think, less than 9 magic shops left in Canada, and only one in BC. That's in Vancouver.
Wow.
I love the guy. It's in this kid's market, weird old Asian man. He's Isaac. He's an amazing guy. He always comes in there, he's a wizard, yeah, what's up? And he shows me new magic tricks. And I love him. I love him. But yeah, Chris Angel. But when I actually started learning these tricks, I never really actually had, like Google support, I guess, never really had a magician support. I guess I had Google, but not really, right? You don't really learn a magic trick from Googling it. You learn interpretations, right? When I actually grew into the magician I am today, I hate Chris Angel. Oh my goodness. All of his stuff is fake, mostly. You go to a show in Vegas, it's all just props. You see his thing on camera, it's all props, it's all actors, not all of it. He can't walk on water. You kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's honestly, he's an okay street magician, which is what I do, but on his show, he plays it up and uses a lot of actors, a lot of effects, a lot of things of the sort. But he is the kind of inspiration that got me into it. Him and also David Blaine, of course. David Blaine I respect quite a bit more because he is, I don't know, he is the street magician. But, sorry, I cut you off.
No,
but
not at all.
my all-time favorite are Penn and Teller, the big guy and the short guy. I got to meet them in Las Vegas. The only time I've ever been outside of Canada. It was my, forgot what it was. It was one of my birthdays. Mom brought me there. 29th birthday. 30th? I don't know. It doesn't matter. And we went to go see Chris Angel because she thought I still liked him. And I was like, thanks, Mom. Let's do it, right? Hey, let's go see Penn and Teller, too. She's like, okay, sweetie. I'm like, thank you. So we went to go see Penn and Teller. We got tickets for them. And I got to meet, actually, here's a great fact about Chris Angel. I'm not trying to slander him. During his show, he said, I'm going to be meeting people after the show. Just wait outside in the lobby. We waited for an hour. Nobody showed up. Right? And then finally somebody came out and said, yeah, Chris Angel's not showing up, guys. And we're like, okay, great. But Penn and Teller, they came right out after their show. They were sitting there signing all these autographs, taking pictures, like everything. There was hundreds of people there. So I couldn't really actually talk to the guys, right? It was a quick picture and this autograph. But like Penn, the big tall guy, and used to have a big gut on him, right? I'm not going to kiss you, but like, as I went to go do one of these, like I take a taps on, I was like, mwah! And he's just like the biggest smile on his face. He's like, yeah, right? He loved it. But they're my all-time favorite magicians, like be all and end all, 100%. Yeah.
They are really skilled too. I like Penn and Teller because they're not full of BS. As like you said, Chris Angel, which is like you can kind of see it too. But that's the thing I love about magic is it's something that is like disappearing on us. And we don't fully get the skill set behind it anymore. Like you see it done online or on TV. And on TV it's a little different because like you said, it's scripted, it's edited, it's like it's made to look and create a reaction.
Yep.
And be put on camera, and so that it causes that reaction, as where you get in genuine, authentic, one-on-one with people when you're going to the performance, when you're at the region, and you're like, you're doing your job and your skills, and it's a different thing because the reaction that you're causing it's not shock value, but it is like people are astonished by magic.
Shock value.
People love magic. We still want to
100%.
believe that there's magic in the world, right?
Well,
Like that's why kids love fantasy. That's why I'm a fantasy geek. Like I wish, like as who I am, like my biggest thing is like I wish there was a flat Earth so that there was more worlds, so that we had more magic in the world.
Wow,
Kind of a
I
thing,
never
you
even
know what
thought
I
of
mean?
that.
Like,
That's cool.
because
That's a cool
like,
analogy.
there's no magic left,
Yeah.
and so to be a magician is like you are a very rare breed left in the world. I don't see a lot of people picking up.
Professional liar, you mean?
Love it. But it's true. Like a lot of people they're not growing up and being like, I want to be a magician, because they're not being introduced to magic. How did you navigate that and continue to have that passion of leaving the island, going to Kelowna, and then coming to Revelstoke and still being so in-depthly in tune with your magic?
Well, it was Revelstoke specifically that actually made me so awkward because it was right at the end 2 years of elementary school. That's when I came here. So like I didn't know anybody. So like after that, when I got to high school, I knew even less people, right? And the people I did know from my school, I was this weirdo, right? Already. Well, I'm so sorry. What was the last question? You asked me.
What kept magic really instilled into you?
Thank you.
Throughout the moving.
Thank you. So what happened was essentially, my father is a professional singer. He toured Canada singing. Elvis Presley, Johnny Cash. He went bar to bar. They would pay him singing, and he's really good. The only time he's ever come to Revelstoke, though, was when I was too young to be in the bar. But I kind of listened outside, like put my ear to the door and like, yeah, rock it, Dad, right? He's got a YouTube channel too, but unfortunately he's, we'll get to this maybe, but he's not doing so good now. He's got a medical condition that's, essentially he's unable to walk ever again.
It's unfortunate.
It is, but he had a voice on him, and that's how he met my mom. He was singing at a karaoke club, and Mom was bartending, Vancouver Island. And yeah, I think he became the bouncer eventually, and they got together. And my mom now has a degree in psychology. So this is where it's coming in. What do you do when you get mix a psychologist with an entertainer? You get a magician, right? Like, just saying.
That is very valuably true, yes. So that's cool. Your mom has a degree in psychology. Does that help? As you've watched her go through schooling, have you picked her brain to understand how the brain works so that you can use magic to your ability?
That's actually the best way of putting it, yes. Yeah, usually people are really insulting with it, but yes, exactly that.
Because that is a thing, is like, if you're being a magician, you have to know people. Like, it's not like, you have to be able to read people very well and understand different type of personalities and how you can work with the type of person and how you can play along with their personality to make the trick happen.
That's what I'm saying, where like the like vast difference between street magic and like stage magic. And also something I call bar magic, right? Which is like, street magic is anyone on the street, obviously. Bar magic is a drunk guy. It's hilarious, my favorite, right? But street magic is bar magic, right? I just like the phrase bar magic better because like I'm sober, so and I go to these bars and I walk around with a whiskey glass full of iced tea and like ice, right? Make it look like I'm drinking a whiskey, and they pay me to go walk around the room and pretend that I'm like drunk and just like do magic tricks where like I'll pull a cigarette out of my phone, or like all of a sudden I'll drop something and it'll magically float back up to me. I don't have that trick on me. We're not gonna be able to do that on camera. But yeah, I forgot where I was going with that anyway.
It happens. That's the gift and skills of people who are ADHD and creatives.
Thank you, sir.
We do it all the time.
Thank you, sir.
Literally constantly forget what I'm talking about. But I think that understanding the human brain
That's it.
is a very valuable thing. Go ahead.
Yep, sorry, that was it. Understanding the human brain. That's kind of where I kind of came into it, is like really having to understand like what a person's going to fall for, right? A street magician is way different than a stage magician for that reason. You go up on stage, you're usually going to use props. You mind if I grab something here?
Go
You
ahead.
keep the camera there. You're usually going to use props, right? So this is my street magic box, right? I used to actually play with it. Don't worry, it's on the ground, but you'll be able to see it. You flip these two open here. And then like, it's not a magic trick, but like now I have a table to do magic tricks on, right? But that's it, right? Most magic is just props. Again, this is not a magic trick. It's just, I give you an example of like, you know, what props are. Stage magic is mostly props. Unfortunately, props and actors. When you're doing street magic, you have to know the person. Like you said, you have to get to know them. You have to like know what makes them tick. You have to know what they'll fall for. That's why bar magic's so easy. Drunk people are so easy to mess with. Like, seriously. You want an example? You want to see something really cool really quick? I'll just show you one really quick here. I'm not saying he's drunk or anything. Actually, wait. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Okay, all right. Tell you what.
You want my hand?
No, don't do mine. Well, yeah. Are you left-handed or right-handed?
Right.
So we use the opposite of the dominant for this. So I'll use my left hand. All right. Got a little satchel too. I've been going to music festivals too for a while. Like I said, I'm a sober guy, so I just always keep magic stuff on me in my satchel. So every time I go to a festival, people think it's like drugs or something. I'm like, nope, it's magic tricks, and they check it like, what's in there? All of a sudden, I've done this a couple of times too. I'll be like, no, it's just a deck of cards, my gum, my Nicorettes, a few other things. Let's see here. And then it will always gets them in the end where I start pulling out magic tricks. Like one that I'm currently unable to find for some reason. That's, oh, here it is. And then like all of a sudden like that'll pop out of there and then they'll scare the heck out of like the bouncer or something. They'll be like, oh, sorry, it's just my staff or something. And then they'll be like, what the hell are you doing, dude? Right? So I put it on my left hand, right? What we're gonna do, make a fist like that, just with your left. Okay, watch this. Take this X. Oh, Sharpie, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I'm not allowed to say brands, crap. That was a permanent marker, right? Okay, comes off like that. Open your hand really quick. Weird. Oh. Okay, open your other hand. Mine didn't work. Cut that out. He must have washed his hands. So earlier when I don't mind explaining tricks too. Earlier, put it this way. This is how I would do it at the bar. Okay, hold your hand like this, sir. Oh, no, like this. Okay. Now, oh, you get sweaty hands, that's why. Now I would say, are you left-handed or right-handed? Blah, blah, blah. Left hand, close. There you go. Look at it. Little X on that hand. I'm not kidding you. He must have wiped that off accidentally. Now you go ahead and play that back in the camera footage. That'll be really easy to figure out. That's why I tried to do that off camera, but you messed it up.
Wow. I'm actually like mildly confused right now.
Well, what do you think I do?
This is the entire point of this interview, is to confuse me on the final episode in Revelstoke, apparently. Wow.
I promise you,
that
you go back, you edit that, you look at that video, whoever's watching, you go back in that video, you will see exactly what I did. It's very simple. It's just a gimmick. It's just my favorite gimmick.
Right? It works well. And that's the thing, is like, it's about sleight of hand, distraction.
Yeah, that's all distraction there.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is it's a beautiful, I know it seems like being, I don't want to say it's not conniving, but like tricking people into believing something is a very gifted skill to have. And it's not a very like skill that is common and people use. And I think that's what magicians are very valuable, because like,
professional liar.
Yeah, but at the same time, you're invoking thought. And I think that is what's more valuable about being a magician is like, you just made me like, now I'm going to be stuck for the rest of the day wondering how I have this little X on my hand, and we just started. So it's like that right there, like that joy that you just brought is more valuable than if you could sell a $400 painting. Like that right there will inspire a child to be like, my entire life is magic. There's magic in the world.
Man, I wish I could sell that for $400.
Right, you probably could. That's cool. You should take it back.
Maybe even better trick. Just
take it back.
Oh, you gave me an idea of something to work on now. Like, all right, mine now. Put it back on.
Yeah. So like as you've evolved and like you're building your career and there's like your tricks, what has been the biggest hurdle for you to overcome getting to where you are?
Hurdles. Social life, well, family. Essentially, like I wouldn't call my magic a career. Is where my hurdle is. I don't really do shows. Is the thing. I do one-on-one things, right? So like when I say I get hired by the bars, I don't actually get hired, right? A staff member will pay me, and this is not the Regent. I'm not gonna say what bar it is, like, cause like I'm not really.
Fair enough.
A staff member will pay me to come and give me $100 and go do magic tricks for like the crowds that night. Like, we're gonna have a really busy night. Come here, do tricks for the crowds. I'm like, okay, whatever. And they'll pay me like $100 or something like that. That's what I would get hired for. I'm not. So that will make you a professional, right? A professional is basically being paid for something. But like, I still have a problem with actually accepting contracts of doing shows or something. Like, I've done weddings and stuff, which were fine. Again, it's just stage magic, though. I'd have to get up there in front of an audience and do magic on a stage. So like that's where it's really difficult for a street magician to actually make money. Where like, unless I'm out there on the street with a box like this, like saying like, all right, hey, everyone walk up to me, right?
Yeah.
But even then, you get like a $5 tip here and there, right? I'm not actually making money doing what I do, which I don't need to. I just do it for fun, right? I just do it because it's a passion of mine. But yeah. stage magicians and street magicians. Like big difference on money there.
Do you do the market at all?
No.
No? Mm-mm. I feel like that would be a wonderful place to like inspire a younger crowd. Is just like walk down the street during the market when you've got all these all the locals, right? And you're just like, hey, want to see something cool?
Yeah.
And then you're like, the kids are like, yeah, totally. And then their parents are like, what is this guy up to?
Yeah, that's.
And then all of a sudden you're like, boom. And they're like, oh, he's a magician. Cool. And I think like that's getting that out there is like how many magicians are in town? How many magicians are in BC? Probably not that many left, honestly.
I used to have a phrase like, I'm Revelstoke's best magician because I'm Revelstoke's only magician.
Exactly, right? Like, so learning these, and that's another thing too, is like to learn and understand the magic that you're doing. It's not like it's an easy thing. Like you have to, there's a lot of research and a lot of trial and error into trying to figure out how to properly do them. Like,
yeah,
I don't think people give enough credit to magicians.
When
I think they look at it as a gimmick, but it's not.
Relative. I mean, when somebody learns a trick, like this is an example, I guess. When somebody learns a trick, they're gonna like learn the trick, right? Like learn. Let's see here. I got like 5 pockets in this thing. When somebody learns a trick, they're gonna learn a trick, right? So let's go like I don't know. I'll teach you a trick. You guys want to learn a trick? Okay, let's go. Okay. All right, pick a card. Okay, you got it? 100%? Show it to the camera. Okay, now put it back in there anywhere, one hand. All right, I'll check this out. All right, what's this? Nothing really, oof, I did not mean to do that.
It happens.
Nothing really weird happened there.
It happens.
Yes, I'm not kidding you. I swear I'm usually better than this. Okay, tell you what, let's do something even better. You're gonna edit that out, right? We're not live, are we?
We're
Oh, I know.
He's like, we're good. It happens. That's the thing, though, too, is like it's not an easy skill.
Yeah, well, all I did was like shake the deck for
and it
dang
just exploded on you.
Yeah, I know, right? Do it again. Okay, go ahead, show the camera.
It's kind of good that you did do that because I totally forgot what the card was.
Perfect. Trust me, because I remember.
I'm letting Amy memorize it so that she can tell me if we're doing it right.
Amy knows exactly what's going on. Okay, let's shake it softly this time. Okay, you see that shake? Mm-hmm. Okay, watch this right here. Right? We're gonna do, and we're gonna show the camera after we're done here. We're gonna spread them out just like that. Now, what's the only card facing up? Just say it out loud.
The Ace of Hearts.
Ace of Hearts. The only card facing up. Amy, do you mind saying something? You saw how I did that?
Yeah.
So that's just a simple trick. All you do, get someone to pick a card, right? When they're looking at it or showing their spectator, you flip your deck upside down and flip the last card upside down. Now their deck looks like it's upside down. Then you have to say, put it back in with one hand, because people always want to do this. Use 2 hands, and you'll be able to see all the cards are flipped. Right, one hand, put it back in. Then when you do, is like do a shake or a flip or something like that, and then follow out and be like, oh, look, the only card that's facing that way is your card.
Sleight of hand, right?
It's just, sleight of hand.
And that's the skill in itself.
Yeah.
Trying to learn that and to be quick at it is not easy.
There's hundreds and hundreds of sleight of hand videos on like YouTube and, well, anywhere, to be honest with you, probably thousands. And the thing with sleight of hand is you, especially for me, is like it's really difficult personally for me to actually take someone else's sleight of hand and turn it into my own, if that makes any sense. Because like I hate that. Yeah. I can't stand that at all. Because I'm stealing somebody else's gimmick, right? Like, for example, that trick that you just saw. Say stop.
Stop.
Right there. Top card. I ended up developing it into this. Go ahead. Put it back anywhere.
I gotta remember.
Yeah, I know. It's all good. Right? Now, what did I just throw down?
The original one?
No, what did I just throw?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, you found?
Yeah, grab it. I didn't touch it, did I? I'll block out the.
How? How? See, this is where it's like, this is like the smile that we both have right now. That right there is what I love about magic, because now we're both confused as hell.
Well, actually,
Camera people are probably like, I have no clue how this is going down or what's happening. But like, magic is, and has always been, something very valuable that I think we're losing. And I'm so thankful that you're keeping it alive, because like,
no, like I
such
said,
a
there's
joy.
less than like 9 magic shops left in Canada.
that's sad.
It's kind of, yeah.
So where, if that was to shut down, where do you go to get like supplies and things like
I
that?
don't really.
You just have
Like
to
I said,
make
the
'em.
gimmicks aren't really a big thing for me. Like this box here is full of gimmicks mostly. Like the magic I do is not really gimmicked magic. Except for when you go see that first one I did. That's a gimmick. But I made that myself. I built it. The magic I do is not really gimmicked magic, because like that's, you know, it's not like it's the marketing I hate about it. It's just more like, oh, and also that magic staff, that's a gimmick, right? There's a difference between a trick and a gimmick, right? You can use gimmicks for tricks and vice versa. But it's just, I just don't really see the talent in that. Does that make sense?
No, 100%.
Right? Like,
You
here,
have- you
we'll
have a
do one
passion.
more. We'll do one more. Say stop.
Stop.
Are you sure? Oh, right. Say stop.
Stop.
There?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
One more. Go for it. Okay. Show the camera. Go ahead. Okay. Okay. Put it back. You sure? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm
Hey,
trying
remember
to,
that. Memorize that. Okay. You got it. Memorize it, because he doesn't.
No, I definitely haven't.
Okay. Do this. Watch this. This is not really a gimmick, but say stop.
Stop.
There? Mm-hmm. Top. Are you sure? Mm-hmm. Top card. That's not it, is it?
No, it was a 9, but you stopped on the same card.
Did I?
A 5 of hearts was the exact same card that you stopped
did
on the
I?
first time. So that's what I was funny enough, because I tried
Weird.
to trick you.
I didn't actually mean to
I
do
actually
that.
tried to trick him, because the 5 of hearts was what I chose.
It was
You told me to pick another card, but I wanted to choose the 5 of hearts.
really?
And then you
Crap.
showed me the 5 of hearts the second
That was
time.
okay.
So I think you did get the trick still, no matter what, because I still chose the 5 of hearts
Crap.
and you got it. It's
No,
that's,
no, now I'm annoyed. I didn't do that right. There's 2 tricks I messed up. There's 2 tricks I messed.
It's 'cause-
Actually, you
it's
know
'cause
what?
It's the cards.
It's totally the cards. Has to be.
Different deck of cards.
Where's
has
my
to be.
pen? Hand me that pen, if you don't mind. I'm gonna go off cam for just a second. Grab a piece of paper.
I love it, because magic is like
This is the thing with magic.
beautiful.
You could turn absolutely anything and everything into a magic trick.
Okay.
Especially street magic or bar magic, right? Anything and everything is a magic trick, period. Right? Just done, period. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna rotate if you don't mind. Thank you, ma'am. What we're gonna do, yeah, hide your phone, right? I'm gonna go ahead and write on this. Pardon my printing, what does that say?
You choose.
You chose, you choose,
Yeah.
whatever.
Chose, sorry.
It's all good. It's close enough. Okay.
I guess I just have to take my glasses off and I'm blind, so.
Okay. 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 So now we got this little piece of paper right here. Now we're gonna keep it right here. So you know I'm not gonna touch that. Okay.
I'll put this on top of it.
Perfect.
Now you know it's not going to be able to be touched.
So we got a phone, a pen, and a water bottle. Okay. Just move 2 of these back. Any 2. Okay. So you chose the pen and the water bottle, right? Or you singled out the phone, pretty much.
Yeah.
You singled out. Why don't you look at the piece of paper? Pardon my printing. You can make that even better, you know. Let's try this one more time. Let's try this one more time. Okay, let's go. What did I do? That was 3 last time. Let's do 5 things. No, 6. Let's double it. Let's go my bracelet too. This piece of paper, and I don't know. How about an asthma inhaler?
Perfect.
So, and these 3 things right here, doesn't really matter, just whatever order, who cares, right? Let's go, let's pick a number between, like, just say one or six. Between 1 or 6. Six is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just say a number.
4.
4? Okay, left or right?
Left.
Left. So we're going to start from the left and count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pen. Amy, do you remember the card that I told you to remember earlier? Don't need to say it out loud. Too bad. Can you go ahead? That thank you for not smoking sign? I don't like it anymore. Can you just unpin it? Yeah, go right ahead. Fuck's that? Excuse my print. Excuse me. Looks like maybe it's that card that I missed, plus the pen. And you chose the pen. And almost everything and anything can still be a magic trick, because remember the other card I messed up on? That's the 9 of hearts. That's tattooed, dude. So maybe I'm not messing up, hey?
How? Like, how does that, see, like, this is where, like, yep, no, I don't get it, man. I'm lost already. I'm a kid in a candy shop right now. This is awesome.
We just got a new candy shop in town, too. It's delicious. I love it there.
We're going to have to go check it out.
Yeah.
How, like, so when you're creating these concepts and going about doing it, is it just strictly you are, well, I don't want to take away from your secrets. So I'm not going to ask that question. It's when you're diving into creating these tricks and you're coming up with the mental backstory that is supposed to confuse the client or the participant, to say.
Client doesn't matter. I like client. That's the first time I've heard that.
It sounds more professional, or like because technically you're messing with our minds, and I love that because that's like you're technically being a psychologist. That's what magicians are. You understand brains to an extent that you can confuse the brain with something so simple that they're overthinking it almost, and that's like the 10 of hearts where you
confuse the brain, but also pick the brain. That's where mentalism itself comes in. Like that right there was mentalism. I forced him to choose, obviously, those things, right? That's also why I don't find a lot of dates, because it's actually a reason. This has nothing to do with the same subject, but I also don't do pickpocketing tricks. Never.
Fair.
Never have.
Fair.
Because one time a buddy of mine, he was kind of a buddy, I knew him from high school, dropped his wallet at the bar, right? So I grabbed it and put my card in it, and then like put it back in his butt pocket, right? And he was too drunk to notice, but I didn't pick his pocket. But then I did a magic trick for him. I'm like, why don't you look in your wallet? And he looks. I thought he was gonna be surprised, like, wow. But he's like, are you kidding me, man? You went in my. Are you kidding me? I'm like, okay. I'm sorry, right? So I strictly do not learn pickpocketing tricks.
Does that like a common thing with that kind of magic?
I wouldn't know. I don't know that many
Fair
magicians.
Yeah.
Tell you what, here we'll do. I got some books in here. Where were you in 1994? I was being born. Sherlock Holmes.
That's awesome.
That's what's the word? Not branded anymore. I forgot the term for that. I'm allowed to say Sherlock. Whatever. If I'm not allowed to say Sherlock.
It's in public domain.
Thank you, Sherlock Holmes. Public domain. That's actually great because there's a bunch of other ones in here and they wouldn't be. Okay. So the camera can't know this one because you have to say it out loud, and I can't let you do that. Let's go. Well, obviously, right. Bunch of different pages, right? They all don't say the same thing. Bunch of different pages. It's literally just Sherlock Holmes, right? It's actually funny that I found this book. I was gonna grab that one over there, but it's a part of bleep this out if you have to. It's a part of a Narcotics Anonymous program that we have here.
Yeah.
So I wasn't gonna use that one. So I'm actually, so what I want you to do is just say stop on any page.
Stop.
Right there. You sure?
Yep.
Right there. Okay. Read don't say it out loud, but read like the top letter or top word up here, right? Like the very top corner word. You got it?
Yep.
100%.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So that's the part about being a magician, is you have to pick apart someone's mind. So let's just remember that, okay? And just follow on with the conversation. Ask another question.
In your experience becoming a magician in Revelstoke, what has been one of your favorite moments of getting to show people what you do to a new crowd of people that you weren't raised with?
Oh, I couldn't even tell you that. It's probably just, I really try not to be narcissist about it, but like one of my favorite moments, actually it's almost every time. You know what? It's not one of my favorite moments, it's every single moment. Do you see that look on his face that he just did way earlier, 100 times? Like, that is my favorite moment of just that, like that. Oh. Like, are you kidding? Hey! No, never mind. Another question. Actually, let me ask you a question. So, like, how long have you been doing this for?
This, the show?
Yeah.
This is our second season, so technically like 2.5 years.
Okay. What did you do before that?
What did I do before that? I did concrete, construction. I was a chef.
And this was when, chef. Like?
Oh, years and years, for over the past years. Before this, I was doing, I don't even know. I can't remember, actually. It's been a few years. But I've always worked for myself, basically. Back
in 1994. Back.
Go away.
Go away. You said go away. I knew that.
Go away. My brain, please. For anyone that hasn't clued in yet, that is the word that was on the book. That was the page. It was back. How? How is it just...
That part is way too... It's hard to explain.
I can't even imagine.
That's mentalism, which is a whole nother level of... That's not magic anymore. That's picking someone's head apart.
I love it, though, because mentalism is a valuable skill to have as a magician.
Yeah,
like,
it
that
is.
That is a majority of
but
like
again,
what it
you're
is.
not going to find a lot of dates.
But that's like mind-blowing to be able to...
Don't worry, that's all I'm going to get out of you. Don't worry.
Just
you're
creeping.
Good.
Oh, man, I feel bad for you even diving in there for a second. I'll be honest. So when you're doing that, though, like, that elicits such a cool response. Like, I feel like a child again at, like, Peach Fest with the magician who also does the hypnotisms. And, like, that guy is such a cool guy. But, like, that... pure like, oh my god, there's magic.
Childlike
and like
wonder.
Yes, childlike wonder. Thank you.
That's cute. I like it.
As we grow older, we lose that.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing.
We lose it so badly.
150.
And to see what the joy that you bring to people, right? Like, you bring that joy back out of people. That's why I was extremely excited that we got to sit down this year, because last year we were supposed to sit down with Wiz and we didn't get a chance to. So I wanted to do it this year with him, which is even better because now we actually get to like a solid sit down with him where he's like showing us what he does and making me look like a complete fool, which is very hard to do.
I was drinking my water.
I love it because
spit that everywhere.
It's not easy to make me feel like I'm inferior half the time. But
You're
like right now,
inferior.
I'm
just dumber.
I don't get it.
I'm kidding.
I don't get what's going on right now. And I love magic that way. And like that's where I was like, I wish that we had more of it in the world. It is an art form that I don't want to say is dying because it's like, it'll never die. There's always going to be people who are like really gifted at sleight of hand and doing these skills, but like to do it as an entertainer and to bring joy and to just do it for passion. Like,
that's it. Yeah.
You're a very unique breed.
Yeah, that's new.
You're
Thank
a
you.
rare person, and it's like, even the way your brain process works, your thought patterns, your personality. You're very.
It comes from a long past of being kind of alone. Not alone. Well, I guess alone in a bad way, but just alone with my mom, who again is a psychologist. If you couldn't tell.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, which is a valuable thing too, because I mean, her skill set probably helped you manage the understanding of the human mind
That's
to a
exactly
point where you can
ever since I was young,
anyone.
I'm sorry, I keep cutting them off.
Oh, you're good, bro.
Ever since I was young, she's, I mean this in the nicest way, of course, she's always like kind of told me about people. Like, okay, see how this person's doing this and this and this? That means they might have a little anxiety, right? Or see how this person's like doing this, that's ADHD.
I'm constantly moving my hands.
Just so you know, right? Or like this, right here, that person, they probably on the spectrum, the autistic spectrum, right? That person right there, right? And she would tell me these like little kind of subtleties, but not in a mean way. She wouldn't call people out and just be all like, that person's out here, right? No, she would just kind of give me these little subtleties, and right? And eventually I just kind of like worked that into learning how to pick people's brains.
Play with it, but you could also be able to help people through the magic, where it's like somebody who, for example, somebody who may be very scared to speak to other people
Yeah.
goes out in public and they catch you and you're like, hey, pick a card. And the fact that you're able to connect with them when they can't connect with other people is kind of a valuable thing. So I feel like they'd be more connected to you mentally because you understand their thought process, especially people with like autism.
It's funny you really bring that up too, because like I pick those people out of the crowds a lot in the exact way that you're saying, where, you know, we'll be that awkward guy standing in the corner. There's actually a gentleman that used to come to one of the clubs in town, and he was very, very strange, very awkward. Like, I think I probably was like 5 years above him in school, so like I never got to go to high school with him. But he's like, doesn't matter. You know what? If he ever sees this, he'll know I'm talking about him. But like, he's just been really weird in like the nicest way possible. But he always tries to come out to the bars. Always tries to, like, you know, actually put himself out there. But just when he gets in there, he just freezes up, right? Until like, I forgot exactly what I did, but like I essentially kind of like brought him around and introduced him to a few people, and like, you know, like I actually started doing tricks and stuff like that, and told him like, okay, yeah, well, this is where I go when I'm bored. Usually I don't even talk to people at the bar. I just sit here, right? And he's like, oh, that's cool. I'm like, if you're just go play around a pool. Just literally, like, no one's even gonna talk to you if you play around a pool, right? And that's what he does now. He, like, every time he goes out, he's just playing pool quietly with the guys. And that actually progressed into, nobody knew it, but like, he's a break dancer. And like, he just hopped on the floor one day and just started doing these spins and like these windmills, and everyone was like, where did that come from? And he gets up and he just freezes up again, like, everyone's looking at me, and just walks up. But just for that moment, he just let himself out and just let that passion out. And again, I'm really not trying to like play myself up about it, but like, I think I might have helped him a little bit.
No, I mean, that's magic.
Like,
Some people just need a little push. Sometimes they don't have the full confidence in themselves. Like, I've been a performer for 26 years. Like, my first time performing on stage, I was 10 years old at an open mic with my band.
nice.
And it was intimidating.
No?
I still get nervous on stage. It does not matter what performance I am, how skilled the band is, who we're playing with. The 10 minutes before my performance, I'm an anxiety wreck on the side. No one, you can't find me. If you do find me, I'm not talking to you because I'm sitting there rocking or like shaking my leg because I still get nervous, like beyond recognition to this point now. And then the moment that the stage hits and I hear that of the hi-hat,
Yeah.
gone.
You just
and it's
slaying
just
it.
me in the crowd.
Love it.
And it's that's still like, it doesn't matter how skilled you are, who you are, you're gonna always have anxiety. And like,
The anxiety definitely still comes out from school too. Like,
gosh,
you didn't see behind the cam here, but like when I got these two here, like I didn't know the nice lady behind the camera. I barely remember this guy. No offense. Like, I had to yell at him from across the street, like, hey, the door's not open yet, jokingly. And then I came in, I started pulling tricks on them, started making weird, like weird, just annoying them. I pulled out a balloon. I had to annoy these two for me to actually get comfortable. And like, because they didn't know, and they're gonna know now that I was actually very uncomfortable with this, right? I've been on cam like a lot of times, but it's just been a long time since I've done it. And like, I just really need to get to know the people that are helping me in doing it. Before that, I need to essentially break them in so we're all functioning on the same level for me to actually be comfortable enough to sit here. Because if you were, wow, no, name a talk show host. I guess you probably can. Like, if you're like
Jon Stewart.
There we go. If you're Jon Stewart, I'd be sitting here like, yes, sir. Yeah. No, I've been doing magic since well, let me think here. Like, kind of like how I was right at the start of the interview here. You know, it just takes a sec to break in. Right? So I love that. I love that analogy. That and then just the anxiety is gone.
Right, it's gone. And that's one thing I don't want to, like you said, it's not a valuable thing to brag about what you're good at, but like, I'm very proud of the fact that I can talk to anyone and make them feel comfortable.
That's awesome.
And that's
we share that.
I've only had one interview, which was awkward, and it was funny enough, one of my really good buddies.
No,
and he was just giving me one-word answers, and it was just like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this situation. He's not talking to me, and he's my really good friend. Yeah. So like, it's I don't know. People and I've always been I was that kid that never shut up. So to have a job where I get to talk to people is like the perfect career for me, because like you can ask any of my family members. Like, the most common thing I ever heard was "Ga je bek," and in Dutch that means shut your mouth. So like, I grew up learning that, and it was just like that's how I've always been as a talker, and when I'm nervous, I talk. So like I'm
exactly
constantly nervous, and I'm always talking about. I'm a walking encyclopedia of useless knowledge. That's what I always say, because I need to learn things.
Spat on him.
No, that's fine. Spit all you want, bro. I have learned all these things because I feel awkward talking about emotions to people. So this show has really let me open up and speak with people on a different level, because I'm speaking not just from like trying to pick their brains on how to make myself feel more comfortable in society, but how they make people feel comfortable in society. So it's been like a very big blessing to me to understand.
Like we're the same but opposite.
Right.
Like we work on opposites. That's why we work so well, actually.
Yeah, right. And I feel like that's, I think it's a creative thing. Like I haven't spoke to a single person from here who doesn't have anxiety, or it's like, I don't feel like I fit in with public society. It's like, we're not meant to.
No.
We are, as we were saying to Jess Leahy, it's like we are the creators of the revolution. And the other people who we entertain are the ones who push the revolution.
You got to meet the Trailer Park Boys?
I wish.
Leahy?
No, I wish it was Leahy.
Sorry.
Lady.
I'm sorry.
That
was a beautiful analogy, and I just ruined it.
And if Jess sees it, she's going to laugh because she's going to be like, yeah, Mr. Leahy. So, but no, it's like there's something that's very common with creative people, and we all fight, whether it's depression, anxiety, self-doubt. Like we all struggle. And that's why we're creatives, and we don't fit into the typical 9 to 5. We have to create our careers because we struggle, but our struggle usually is trying to make people happy.
That's, I mean, where did I start off with telling you all this? Like, I struggled to fit in, so that's how I got into this, right? Have you ever noticed, like, most, like, entertainers, artists, anything, like, not most of them are not, I don't know. A lot of them have social anxiety issues. ADHD, autism, spectrum, is like a lot of us have depression, anxiety, a lot of us have issues. And I don't know, maybe that's what makes us,
It's what makes the magic.
Makes the magic.
It's what makes the music.
What he did there.
It's what makes the artwork.
That's what he did there. Makes the magic.
Well, it is, because like, I mean, if my friends who are, for example, I have friends who are like extremely anxious, and when they get a canvas and some paint and they let loose on there, that's the most beautiful moment you'll ever see, because they get to be themselves and they don't have to fight that like I'm anxious and like I've got to fit into society. So like when I'm sitting with other artists and creatives, this is like this has become my home, which is weird, because like I don't like being on camera, but when I'm here doing this, it feels right, because I'm telling a story about somebody whose story needs to be heard. And I feel like as a creative, that is our job. And you do the same thing. You're taking the story that's in somebody's head that they don't even know they want to tell, and you're breaking it out, and you're making them smile, and they're finally becoming themselves and like willing to like, oh, okay, I can open up now. This guy just made me smile and laugh. Like I connect with him. He's made me feel a little more comfortable than I was 5 minutes ago.
We're we're literally the same opposites. like he doesn't like being on camera, but he can be on stage. I hate being on stage, but I love being on camera.
Right? That's why I always look at my interviewee and try and avoid breaking.
Oh, so look at his hand too. Look how how much sweat is gotten that X off so far. I told you, I X'd his hand way before this, and he sweated all off.
Yeah, I did.
It's already halfway gone.
Half gone. It's all my thumb and stuff too.
I'm sorry, I'm just yapping too.
No, but that's like
that's a great thing with ADHD too, is we can go from one subject to another, then go right back to like this.
Honestly, yeah, and that's the funniest. The funniest thing too is like every interview we've had this year has been like, oh, we got to talk for like 4 more hours. And I'm like, yeah, that's what happens when you get two creatives in the same room. But it's like when you're diving into magic, I feel like you're touching on a different level than most other creatives. Like most other creatives they're doing it on a they're making their artwork or they're writing their music, and it's like they're
personal level in a way.
Kind of, but there's like also like a physical medium that's left, as where all that's left with your magic tricks is the thought and wonder and like how did he do that, and then you leave them confused for the rest of the night and you wander off, and they're just sitting there like,
and it's stuck in their memory forever.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is like your magic or your art that you leave to the world is stuck in their brain, and for them to figure out, where a lot of the other people just get to be like, here's my work. So it's like you're kind of like a tattoo artist, where it's like they take the art with them.
I don't know. I'd argue almost. Because how many do you have any songs out or anything like that?
I've got lots of music out.
There you go. I got nothing out. You know what I mean?
But
like,
you do, because
yeah,
this is gonna stick in my head.
That's gonna stick in
forever.
your head. But like, you know, like one of your, I'm not trying to fight you, debate you, but like, you know, that's gonna stick in your head forever. You can play one of your songs right now, and I'm gonna remember it, but then I'm gonna forget it in like 2 years, and I could just go look it up again, like on whatever platform you have it on now. You can't just look up one of my magic tricks, can you?
No, and that's the value of this.
Oh, I see what you're getting at
This
now.
little X that's on my
Okay, I
hand,
get it now.
this will stick
Okay.
with me forever.
Okay.
As where I can't go back and enjoy that moment with you, right?
get it,
But
I
like,
get it now.
it's a beautiful thing that you get to do that. And I think
Have
that,
a memory.
yeah, like,
You talk too much. You want to do a magic trick? Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay, all right.
good.
Can you go ahead and
I'll man the camera so Amy can enjoy a magic trick.
I actually need both of you for this, if that's okay.
Okay,
Can
then
you
I
put
will-
the camera? I want it to see it right here, and like, let's say you're me and Amy's Amy. Just, and
Where do you
you
want
can go ahead, sit down on that chair, and then just scoot over.
And you
Right.
want me beside you?
Yeah, no. So you're me, as in like, you know. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, so go ahead. These are you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to no. Okay. So Amy, our beautiful lady behind the camera, she's wonderful. This is my first time meeting her. She's
This
fantastic.
is the crowd's first time meeting her too.
I figured as oh, I dropped the card. I figured as much, so that's kind of why I wanted to introduce her. Okay, so anyone ever do a card shuffle before, like a bridge shuffle?
I suck at shuffling.
do a bridge
Do a bridge shuffle. Let's do a bridge. Let's see who does a better bridge. Okay, ready? Ready? Crap. Okay, we both sucked at it. It doesn't matter. Okay, put it back on top. Okay, so we both did a shuffle. Let's the ladies first. Grab that. Okay. If you think the card's black, just take it off the top. If you think the card's black, put it right here. If you think it's red, you put it here. And don't flip it over. Just put it.
Just go off of my
Yeah,
own intuition.
yeah, exactly. And just take it from the top every time, black, red, and go about halfway through the deck. And don't overthink it, because then we'll be here forever. So what's with your black pile? Can I help you out? You sure? Okay. All right, you're doing good. Keep going. Want to see something? Can I help you out again? This is wrong. This is wrong right here. Let me just. Yeah. Did I say stop? She's adorable, isn't she? She's be on camera more. You just see how much she smiles. Is this how bad my hair's been this whole time? Come on, guys.
It's amazing. See, like I genuinely am lost already.
Okay. Why don't you grab the deck?
Black deck or red deck?
This one.
Oh,
Right.
the
Well,
full deck.
The full deck, good sir. What was your black pile? What was your red pile?
Black, red.
Can you do the opposite? So black, red. Put them on top of these ones. So if you think it's black, put it here. If you think it's red, put it here. So that's red, right?
My red. her
That's your
black.
red? Okay, cool. You're doing great. All right, so this is like kind of like an impromptu trick where like I'm able to actually force some. These are one of my favorite kind of tricks where like I'm not even touching anything except for when I'm telling him this is a red card, obviously, right? But like
Was it red?
Yeah.
and you saw Amy and me shuffle. The deck wasn't off
boom.
camera at all. Okay, Amy, go ahead and just grab that side. I'll grab this side. Okay, now I'm grabbing it, but I didn't think of that. Okay, on the count of 4, because I don't like 3, we're gonna flip it over and spread it out. 1, 4, go. How'd you guys do that?
Weird. I'll
Go ahead, go
zoom
ahead.
this in.
What?
How'd you guys do that? I didn't touch that time, did I? Did you shuffle that? You shuffled it, right?
Yeah? Yeah, I did.
Weird.
What?
That's insane. I don't fully understand or comprehend how you managed to do that.
Heck.
That is so crazy to me. I'm lost. I'm lost as a human being right now. I'd fully.
Nick, it's all I need
I'm
you for.
trying
Go
to
away.
comprehend.
I'm just bugging things. You can go away, but that's all I needed you for.
So like that is like, I don't understand it because that's.
Well,
What is
it's
that
a magic
considered?
trick, of course.
Yeah, but
until you
like,
understand
what
it.
kind of like is that like a mental list? Is it like
That's
is
something
that
I'm
you're setting
not.
it up prepping? Like, see, like
You saw me use that deck the whole time.
I
How would
don't
I prep that?
understand it. I'm lost. Exactly. Like it's literally been there, and that's why I love magic. It's like you can't understand it. It's magic.
I actually really like it when people figure out one of my tricks. Then I'm allowed to nerd out about it. You know what I mean? Because if someone figured out a trick, I'd be like, oh, you got it. Okay, cool. So this is how I learned that. That's how I set it up. This is where I took the derivative. But yeah.
And that's the thing,
A lot of
that's
people
all it
can't
is,
get
right?
it.
It's a
Yeah.
set up, your stage, and your finish.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that, I don't even know, like it's really hard for me to like try and comprehend how you're managing to do this at such a level that, and so casually too, like you're confusing me in life because I'm like, oh, this guy is super, why is there a card in there? Did you just put that there?
What?
I just noticed there's a card above.
Don't look at it.
I'm looking up and I see a card. I'm like, oh, okay. Crazy. But it's not in the deck because I've already pulled that card.
No, it's not.
That's a totally
I
different.
should tell you what.
That's a totally different card.
Amy, say stop.
Stop.
There?
Yeah.
You sure? Mm-hmm. So it's where you're going to stop on right here. I can't see. I can see this one, but I can't see this one. What we're going to do is this. Okay? Mm-hmm. Now that card's already been pulled apparently when I've been using this one deck this whole time. Can you go ahead and tell me what card you see up there?
4 hearts.
What did I just show you on the camera?
4 hearts.
Well, so what's up there, dude? Oh wait, it's 4 diamonds.
Yeah, this is the 4 diamonds up there. That's so.
I'm bugging you because I couldn't pull the same card because that is only 4 of them.
The 4 diamonds.
It's the closest thing I can get because I don't
it's
have
not
a
in
4
there.
of hearts.
It's not in there. It's genuinely not in there. Like, oh. How? Yeah. Good luck.
Oh wow!
Yeah, good luck,
I
bro.
feel so bad for you, dude. Oh my! I got the worst headache all of a sudden.
Welcome to my life.
Oh my goodness!
I'm blind as a bat, bro.
Oh whoa!
That's why I like being on stage, and I take these off, and I can't see no one.
Yeah, that's fair. Holy crap!
With the years experience that you have doing this, do you think that you're ever going to move towards doing a performance, or are you going to continue to do the way you do it, where it's like on the streets?
That's your definition of depending definition of performance, though.
Okay,
You mean
if I
going
was
on
to hire
stage?
you to come perform at a festival or an arts festival,
Mm-hmm.
and we set you up in a location, and you have like a booth. Yes, a booth.
Yeah.
Is that something that's like up your alley that you do to push your work, or are you more comfortable working with random one-on-ones that you just find on the street?
Crowd magic.
I love it.
That's what that would be.
I love it.
I have been hired at like.
Booth, you work the crap.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I would set up a booth on the side somewhere, like like you already saw on the camera 4 times. I'll set up a booth on the side somewhere, and then just take like random tricks from it. Like I have this one in here. It's like I used to be able to actually get out, but it doesn't really work anymore because the fake sword is too damn fake. Now this kind of stuff is back when I used to like be interested in like I call it prop magic, and this is broken. Prop magic, where you use like fake props and stuff, right? It's kind of why I don't like using a booth anymore. So like Rubik's Cube's unsolved, no, it's solved, right? You can use different types of things like that, right? Prop magic. I just don't really see like a lot of the stage magic is prop magic, and I just don't really see like the
joy
in that,
Yeah.
right? So like I would set up a booth on the side somewhere, but I wouldn't really use it for prop magic, which
No.
this is just basically a bunch of crap I collected since I was a little boy, like doing magic, right? And like I have like 3 or 4 of these, like me attempting to build something,
Which is cool
on
though
the
too,
thread.
because you're creating stuff too, right? That works with it.
right? And so if I were to be hired, I would bring like the case or something like that, or the kit, which I think I broke. There we go. I would bring the kit with me. Well, maybe not even, I don't know. Mostly it'd be like just something
Yeah.
like this, honestly. And then
feel
I would
it.
come and I've done a few weddings. I've hosted 2 weddings now, right? No, no, is it hosting? Hosting's when you bring somebody to where you're at, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I've DJ'd, I guess, a few weddings. MC'd or something.
Yeah.
I was the guy introducing the bride, like, here comes Mr. and Mrs. Yay,
Oh, that's
right?
wicked, yeah,
And then they'd get me to do magic tricks and play the music, right? I really wish I could actually. your glasses are really still giving me a serious headache. I'm not kidding you.
I'm not surprised, bro. I apologize.
It's not your fault, man.
They're bad.
Yeah, so if I get hired, I wouldn't. It would be that kind of stuff. I would be put off on the side somewhere, and then I would go around the crowd and do crowd magic for a said setting. And then if I were to do a stage trick, like at said weddings, it would be 1 or 2 big stage tricks, like 1 or 2, like something that everyone can see, right? But like people have to say it out loud, like, and what card did you pick? And then everyone will like look at it or hear, right? But like, I can't do something where I'm gonna
Slice someone in half.
exactly. It's just crap. And
Yeah.
like, I don't like that.
Right. That's so that's the magic that like I've always looked at. I was like, and like that's like I really enjoy that one magician who gives everybody's tricks away. The guy with the mask.
Yeah, the mask magia.
Yeah, right. Like
yeah.
he to me is like, yeah, he's giving us back what we deserve. But like what you're doing,
fair, yeah.
what you're doing is you're still giving that sense of wonder and joy to not only adults like us, but like to children, right? And like for me to smile as much as I have in the last 10 minutes alone being on this camera with you and watching that trick, like that's priceless, bro. What you do is priceless. The end of the day is like you bring joy and you can't put a value on that. If you were going to give a magician or somebody who wanted to become a magician
Here we go.
advice as to how they could start their own journey, what do you think you would give them?
Hide. Let me think here. Pretty much what every entertainer would say. Just don't be afraid, right? Just your first couple tricks are probably not going to go so good, most likely. I remember my first trick I wanted to do for my family. Like my uncle called it right out. He's like, oh well, he just wrote. I did a trick where like, you say a number, you say a number, you say a number, and I wrote down all the numbers, right, on different pieces of paper and I put them into one box, right. Then I got my auntie to pick the number, right, and is it this number? And I wrote the number on the wall, right. And my uncle's like, well, you just wrote the same number every time you got us to write down the number. I'm like, thanks. Thanks. And Grandma got mad at him too. He's like, well, okay, it's his trick, right? And like, your first few tricks are probably not going to go so good. Maybe they will. That's fine. But like, that's not what I'm saying. It's more like, don't get discouraged when something like that happens. Like, you know, someone's going to call you out. Someone's going to figure out your trick. You're going to drop your cards, right? You're going to mess up a few times, right? Just don't get discouraged by something like that. Those are just menial, whatever. They're just tiny, menial, thank you. Those are menial little things, right? When it comes to like a whole life of magic, if you want to get into that, then something like that just doesn't even matter, you know? You're not doing that on stage. You're not doing that in front of a giant crowd. You know, that's your first trick in front of your mom, you know? Especially your friends. Your friends are going to be the worst. They're going to always try and call out your crap.
Wiz, thank you so much, brother. And I'm so happy that we got to sit down this year and chat and do magic this time.
Appreciate it.
Last year I was real sad that we didn't get to, but it's like better this time.
Oh, it's life
This
for
time
you.
around, right? Life happens for a reason. I think it was meant to happen now in this time period. So I want to thank you for your time, your story, and all the joy you brought me and Amy today, because like it's been a blast to wrap up our Revelstoke season with you. And some magic and some laughter and some joy.
Of course.
I appreciate your time, my friend.
Can I do one more trick really quick?
Please.
Really quick?
Please.
Okay. Pick a card.
Oh boy.
And this will be our wrap up, okay? Don't show the camera. Just know that one and put it back.
One hand.
It doesn't matter if one hand or not. Okay, this time, go ahead and cut this out if you want. I want you to see and say out loud what you see on my bum cheek. What does this say? Is it your card? I have the words "your card" written on my bum cheek.
He legit does. He legit does.
I appreciate you coming out here, buddy.
Thank you, brother. You are absolutely hilarious. I love it. Oh, so good. And if you'd like to be a guest on the show, there will be a QR code at the bottom of the screen that you can scan. It'll take you to a form that you can fill out, and we'll be in touch with you, and you can show me your bottom just like he did. From everyone at TELUS Storyhive, I'm Robb, and we'll catch you guys next